You're sitting on the couch. The room is quiet. You glance up, and there's your dog, staring at you. Not moving, not blinking much, just staring. Sometimes it feels cute, sometimes it feels a little eerie, and sometimes you wonder, what are they thinking? We love to imagine that stare means love, or maybe judgment when we're sneaking snacks. But the truth is far deeper. Dogs don't stare randomly. Their gaze has meaning, and understanding it can unlock powerful secrets about your bond with them. Today, we're uncovering the hidden reasons behind your dog's strange staring. Stay with me until the very end, because the last reason may change the way you see your dog forever. Reason 7. They want something from you. The simplest explanation is need. Dogs quickly learn that staring gets results. If they want food, a toy, or to go outside, they lock their eyes on you until you respond. It's their silent way of saying, "You understand me, right?" Many trainers call this demand staring. While it may seem bossy, it actually shows how much your dog relies on you to meet their needs. Reason 6. They're reading your emotions. Dogs are emotional detectives. Studies show they can read human expressions, notice stress in our voices, and even detect changes in our scent. When your dog stares, they're often studying you, figuring out if you're happy, sad, tired, or upset. That intense gaze is not judgment. It's empathy. They're trying to understand how you feel so they know how to react. Reason 5. They're showing affection. Eye contact between humans and dogs triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone. It's the same chemical released between mothers and babies. When your dog stares softly at you with relaxed eyes and a calm body, they're not just looking. They're bonding. That gaze literally makes both of your brains release hormones that deepen your connection. It's not imagination. It's biology. Reason 4. They're waiting for a cue. Dogs constantly look to us for guidance. When you train them, walk them, or even pause during play, they often stop and stare. They're asking, "What's next? What do you want me to do?" This is why many trainers reward eye contact. It shows focus and readiness. To your dog, staring is a way of saying, "I'm paying attention. I'm ready to follow your lead." Reason 3. They're guarding you. Sometimes the stare is protective. Dogs are pack animals, and you are their pack. When they fix their eyes on you while the environment is noisy or strange, it's not random. It's watchfulness. They're making sure you're safe. That constant attention may feel intense, but to your dog, it's loyalty. They're keeping you in sight, just in case. Reason 2. They're in pain or confused. Not every stare is affectionate. Sometimes dogs stare because they're uncomfortable, anxious, or unwell. A dog with vision problems, cognitive decline, or even pain may stare more often, almost zoning out. If your dog's staring is paired with stiffness, confusion, or other odd behaviors, it could be a warning to call the vet. The stare can be more than curiosity. It can be a silent cry for help. Reason 1. They're saying, "I love you." Without words, here's the most powerful truth of all. Dogs don't have words. They can't write letters, send texts, or say, "I love you." What they have is presence. And one of the purest ways they show it is by staring. When your dog sits calmly, eyes fixed on you, it's not just about food or cues or safety. It's about connection. They're saying, "You are my world. I choose to focus on you. I love you." That's why their gaze feels so emotional. It's because it is. Real stories that prove it. A woman named Sarah had a rescue dog, Milo, who was terrified of humans at first. For weeks, he avoided eye contact. But slowly, with patience and love. Milo one day looked up and held Sarah's gaze. She said in that moment, she knew he trusted her. That stare was more powerful than any words could ever be. Or consider Max, a golden retriever who would sit at his elderly owner's feet and stare for hours. Family members thought it was odd, but later they realized Max had been watching for signs of distress. When his owner collapsed one evening, Max's barking brought help. His constant staring had been protection all along. So the next time your dog stares at you, don't brush it off. Don't call it weird or spooky. Remember that behind those eyes is meaning. They may be asking for something, reading your emotions, showing love, guarding you, or even asking for help. Every stare is a message. Every gaze is a conversation. The question is, are you listening? Because when you truly understand what your dog's staring means, you don't just see a pet. You see a partner, a guardian, and a soul that loves you more deeply than you'll ever know.